Hi lovelies, welcome back to UG Update. So guys, let's talk about the Jhanak series guys, and we're talking about quite an interesting episode that will be going down in the Jhanak series. Let's find out what Anirudh is up to this time around in the Jhanak series. But before I continue to the video guys, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget guys to give the video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with Anirudh saying, "I'm coming." Then Archie says, "It's your duty to come back. You came here for me. What are you doing there?" He says, "Right." She scolds him and ends the call, and then she throws her phone in anger. Tracy looks on and then she asks what happened. In the other scene, Anirudh says, "I have to go. Inform me when Jhanak reports come." Rudra then says, "Okay, I think someone gave her the pills overdose. Many people don't want her to participate and then everyone is plotting against her to disqualify her." And Ruth says, "Yes, tell me. I'm glad you are doing so much for her." Rudra says, "No, I can't do much. Bridge is playing his own game. He is against Jhanak and he wants to ban her. Don't know the reason for his anger." Anu then recalls Bridge and then he says, "There isn't one reason but many reasons. I will tell you. Please show her the right direction. She is talented." Rudra then says, "Yes, I want to know why Bridge hates Jhanak." And Ruth says, "I will tell you later and we will meet again." In another scene, the host says, "It's a new day and we will get the dance show winner. Just 2 competitions could reach the finals, but one of them will go ahead. Who will compete with Ashi in the final round?" She then says Ashi is a champion and always wins the competition. Jhanak looks on, while Ruchita says, "We have seen how Jhanak collapsed on the show. Jhanak can get banned if it's proved that she took drugs. The doctors gave her a clean sheet, but the question is, can she win this round?" Mikhail says the first contestant isn't Jhanak. Queenie then says it's Pratiksha, while Rohit says the second one is Jhanak Raina. Rudra claps for Jhanak and then Apu says, "I want to meet Lalon" in another scene. And Jhanak asks Chotan to explain to Apu, but Lalon says she has fever. Bablu comes and then Chotan says she isn't fine. And Jhanak then says, "I gave her medicines at night, but she still has fever." While Tanuja says maybe she has insect bite infection. We might fall sick along with her. In another scene, Ruchita says, "I will call both the contestants on the stage, but we will know the finale rules from Bridge." Bridge then says Jhanak won't get a third chance. The fans and their votes won't help her, but will not allow any mistakes because it's the finals. And then everyone claps. In another scene, Anjana and Bibasha argue. Then Daddy and Radu comes and hears their argument. Tanuja says Apu might be planning to marry Lalon, while Dadu asks Bablu to call the doctor. Daddy then says, "Don't know Mr. Kosh is there at the clinic or not." Chotan then says, "I will call him," while Bibasha says Apu had enough food and she is sick. She shouldn't eat much. Back to the competition, Pratiksha performs on Legai Legai, while Shisi says, "You perform well and make Jhanak bite the dust. You are fine." Ashi then says, "I don't know, but I will know it after going on stage." Ashi then goes to get ready and then everyone claps for Pratiksha. Bablu says in another scene that Apu likes to have food, so I get good food for her. While Dadu says focus on Apu. Apu says call Lalon, but Tanuja asks does she look good? She is taking that cheap guy's name. Anjana says calm down Apu and sleep. But Apu says I will get fine if he comes. While Anjana asks why. Daddy then asks why do you need him? We all are here. Chotan then asks what do you want Apu? Chocolate? But Apu says he said he will get me chocolate. Chotan says she wants a chocolate, she can't do wrong. While Anjana asks why are you telling this to me? Bibasha then says I think Apu is in love with Lalon. Congrats, she isn't mentally weak. She fell in love. I always said she is clever but didn't listen. Love can happen anytime. Pablo then shouts Bibasha, and then she says, I'm telling the truth. Why does Apple go to Lalon? Why would any guy come here to meet Apple? Something is wrong. Back to the competition, Ruchita says Jhanak is going to come now. Then Jhanak comes on the stage and she performs Crazy Kiari. Anirudh smiles while Shruti looks at him. Rudra and everyone claps for Jhanak, and then Jhanak smiles. Ruchita says we didn't think fusion dance can happen on such a song. We will ask the judges after a break. Then Anirudh goes to Rudra and then he says, sorry to call you here. I want to talk to you. What are you planning for Jhanak? Rudra then says, I want her to take professional training as she is a brilliant dancer. No one can stop her. She has to keep patience. She has to do a job. She used to work here, but she was removed from the job as she participated in the dance show. I will try to get a new job for her. Anirudh then says thanks, but I want her to do what she wants. She should stay happy and safe. Rudra says yes. Then Anirudh says she is innocent and she believes anyone. You can see it in what Aditya is doing for her. Rudra says yes, he is interested in her. Jhanak is sensible and she can take care of her, but people like Boshan. Anirudh then says, I have to tell you about him. Rudra then asks, do you know him? He has plotted against her and tried to make her out of the show. He denied of knowing her, but I thought, why is he after her? Jhanak says she took one day training. How can he forget her? Tell me this is truth. Anirudh then says, I don't know why I'm telling this to you, but Jhanak doesn't know it and I'm trusting you. Rudra says, tell me, I won't break your trust. Then Anirudh says Jhanak is Boshan's daughter. Then Rudra gets shocked. Wow, that's quite a revelation, guys. This is what went down on this episode. They wonder about why Bridge is against Jhanak. Eventually, Anirudh went ahead to inform Rudra that Jhanak is actually the daughter. So guys, what do you have to say about the episode, and why is the father so much angry about the daughter that he eventually is plotting everything against the daughter? Guys, please drop what you think on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is still UG Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to UG Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give the video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that will be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I really love you guys, and I will see you guys on my next video.